Greeting everyone, we are Team 2, and today marks our second presentation on the Cadet Chapel. Before we get started, let's listen to an interview with Walter Netz, who designed Cadet Chapel. Nice to meet you, Mr. Netz. We are going to study about Cadet Chapel for one semester. We would like to ask about what we should look at first.
Nice to meet you, Hanyang University students. I'm Walter Netz, the designer of Cadet Chapel. It's happy to know that you guys are interested in my architecture. To truly understand the architectural process of the Cadet Chapel, fundamentally, you need to grasp what purpose and thoughts drove my design of this building. Construction methods, the structures used, and materials all stem directly from that point. I love you, Hanyang University. Let's dive into my world of design.
Thanks for the interview, Ms. Netz. According to Ms. Netz, our emphasis for this session lies in dissecting the architecture design of this remarkable structure. We firmly hold the view that understanding the design process is pivotal as it forms the foundation for all construction endeavors. Our presentation will unfold in 7 segments, commencing with an exploration of Walter's motivations and inspirations behind the unique design of the chapel.
First of all, I did an original scheme. In the meantime, I had gotten this idea of the tetrahedrons and compiling the tetrahedrons together.
Walter's design for the Cadet Chapel was deeply influenced by origami, offering him a unique perspective for architecture endeavors. Creating a grid to accommodate tetrahedral vertices established a framework for the design. By assigning tetrahedrons to spaces, he defined the architectural topology. Through geometric manipulation, he adjusted the tetrahedron's shape to meet structure and environmental constraints, fostering differentiation and modification. Leveraging origami's capacity to manipulate shapes, Walter introduced captivating angles and twists, achieving a dynamic effect to a fighter jet's movement. Symmetry was central, with tetrahedral spires strategically arranged for balance and harmony. Aluminum panels were chosen for the resemblance to a jet shells, emphasizing strength and momentum. Walter's fusion of origami with architectural design imbued the chapel with purpose and symbolism, reflecting the ideals of the Air Force Academy. Stained glass and aluminum are integral components in this creation of breathtaking Cadet Chapel, each playing a significant role in shaping its architecture and spiritual significance. Let's take a closer look at how they each contribute uniquely, starting with aluminum. Aluminum, celebrated for its lightweight yet strong nature, forms the very backbone of the Cadet Chapel structure framework, allowing for the realization of the ambitious design goals. Its exceptional strength-to-weight ratio not only enables the construction of soaring spires and sweeping arches, but also ensures the durability and longevity of the Cadet Chapel's iconic silhouette. However, the benefits of aluminum extend far beyond its structural expertise. When exposed to air, aluminum naturally forms a protective oxide layer, rendering it highly resistant to corrosion, a critical attribute for enduring a rigor of the Colorado climate. Additionally, the smooth surface of aluminum helps through efficient sound absorption and reflection, contributing to a tranquil and harmonious environment within the chapel's sacred hall. Furthermore, aluminum's malleability and ductility make it easy to shape and manipulate during the production process, allowing for intricate architecture details and precise construction techniques. From an environmental perspective, aluminum emerged as a sustainable choice, boosting 100% recyclability and requiring only a fraction of energy needed for initial production during the recycling process. Moreover, the cost-effectiveness of aluminum made it an ideal solution for Cadet Chapel project, particularly amid budgetary constraints, enabling the realization of the visionary design while complying to financial constraints. Let's take a closer look at stained glass now. Stained glass is a special type of glass known for its deep meaning and stunning beauty. Inside the Kara Chapel, you'll find these magnificent windows, which are like magical portals to something divine. But there are more than just beautiful decorations. There are like stories in glass, showing scenes from religious texts and symbols of faith. When sunlight filters through the colorful pattern of stained glass, it fills the chapel with a radiant glow, creating a peaceful and sacred atmosphere. Light is a powerful symbol of purity and holiness in many religions, and it shines through these windows, making visitors and worshippers feel uplifted and inspired. Additionally, stained glass windows help conserve energy by allowing natural light to enter, reducing the need for electric lights and benefiting the environment. In summary, the Kara Chapel is a remarkable blend of advanced construction techniques and spiritual symbolism, thanks to materials like aluminum and stained glasses. Whether it's the sturdy aluminum spires or the intricate stained glass windows, each element adds something truly special to the chapel, making it an unforgettable place for all who experience its beauty. If you take a closer look at the exterior aluminum panels of the Kara Chapel, you can see that there are multiple columns of lines on its surface. Why would Walter design it this way? Wouldn't the line of the surface disrupt the aesthetic smooth feature of the Kara Chapel? Well, actually, the way this was designed was not done by accident. Walter wanted to make a living building that would change appearance during the day, so he used aluminum panel with striations or lines in the surface that reflect light differently depending on the sun's position. When the sun changes its location, the angle of incidence on the surface changes, resulting in a change in the way light interacts with these imperfections. This may result in different reflection patterns or brightness depending on the angle of the sun, which increases the overall aesthetic value of the architecture. The Kara Chapel contrasts with other religious structures, not only in the term of exterior design, but also the direction in which it is built. Most chapels and churches are built along the east-west axis. This is because the first Christian faced east when praying, likely an outgrowth of the ancient Jewish custom of praying in the direction of the Holy Temple in Jerusalem, and wanted to continue this tradition. However, the Kara Chapel is built on the north-south axis. The front facade faces south to best utilize the sunlight for the interior decoration. The Kara Chapel is a remarkable architectural achievement, blending advanced design techniques with profound symbolism to create a truly unique structure. Designed by Walter Netz, the chapel incorporates carefully selected materials, such as aluminum and stained glass, to convey both strengths and spiritual depths. Netz's innovative approach to design drew inspiration from the ancient Japanese art of origami, the intricate paper folding technique, renowned for its ability to elucidate complex spatial concepts. However, origami's influence on architecture design was not unique to the Kara Chapel. Around the time of its construction, other architects and engineers were also exploring the integration of origami principles into their projects. For example, renowned architect Frank Gehry incorporated origami-inspired folding techniques in his design for the Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao, Spain, adding dynamic forms of fluidity to the building structure. Similarly, the work of Japanese architect Togo Murano showcased the transformative potential of origami in architecture. Murano utilized origami-inspired folding techniques to create innovative structure such as the Peace Pagoda in Hiroshima, Japan, demonstrating the versatility and adaptability for this ancient art form in contemporary design. In the context of Kara Chapel, Netz's use of origami principles facilitated the exploration of complex geometric shapes and spatial configuration, resulting in a design that was both visually striking and functionally efficient. This remarkable fusion of tradition and innovation underscores the chapel's significance as a symbol of architectural excellence and spiritual reverence. Looking back at the Kara Chapel's history, conflicting views between Congress and the public sparked a heated debate about whether modern architecture was suitable for the national monument. Critics heavily criticized Walter Netz's design, labeling it as a fortune and even as a social and spiritual disaster, with some going as far as calling it an intentional insult to God. Such strong opposition, comparing the chapel to an accordion, or seeing worship inside would feel like worshiping in a skating rink, flooded the final design. However, despite the verge of criticism, Walton remained firm in his belief, unwaveringly trusting his professional expertise. But today, the Cottage Chapel stands as a respected national monument, representing the United States Air Force and showcasing the potential of modernist architecture. Recognized with prestigious awards like the American Institute of Architects National 25-Year Award in 1996 and named a U.S. National Historic Landmark in 2004, it served as a testament to workers' enduring dedication to its architecture vision. Without his steadfast resolve in the face of adversity, this remarkable architectural achievement might never have come to fruition.